An interesting post has just been submitted to the subreddit UFOs, and it's being hailed as one of the best pieces of evidence that we have of an unidentified submerged object. The post was submitted by Reddit user ZJ223, and it detailed their encounter with something mysterious 10 miles off the coast of Florida. The poster commented the following: "I understand this is not technically a UFO because it was seen in the water. I work on a research vessel. Recently we had a trip studying bioluminescence in the Gulf of Mexico. Around 11:45 in the evening, we were conducting research as normal when a science party member saw a strange light about a quarter mile off our stern. We immediately started to make our way towards the light. The intensity of the light was quite astonishing. Nobody in the crew or the science party knew what to make of it. At first, we thought it could have been a sunken vessel or a navigation buoy of some kind that sank. We proceeded to get as close as possible to the light, and eventually, we hovered directly on top of it. Our vessel has a moon pool in the center where the crew and science party were able to carefully observe the light from directly on top. We used a subsurface camera to attempt and capture what the object may have been. The science party on board automatically ruled out the light being produced by bioluminescent phytoplankton. This light source was 100% on the bottom of the ocean and not something that was floating through the water column. It did not move in the current. The water depth at this specific location was 60 feet deep. As we hovered on top of the light, we used an EK-80 sonar to provide us with an image of the ocean floor at this location. To our surprise, this object producing the light did not have a physical shape that we could detect. It was invisible to our sonar. The sonar is also capable of imaging objects that are below the seafloor, objects that could be partially submerged in the mud, and objects that could be as small as 3 inches in length and width. Consider the strength of the light having to shine through 60 feet of water and being strong enough for us to observe from a considerable distance away. There was definitely an arc of visibility that seemed to be brighter when viewed from further away than top down. I added some more videos here, and I've been scanning through all of your comments. I'll try to respond to most of them with this comment. There are some people who are questioning the validity of my photos and objects in the photo. Let me preface this by stating some facts from our research cruise back in February. Our research vessel was chartered by a group of scientists from a college in Florida. The chief scientist who sailed with us has been studying bioluminescence his whole career, and even made mentions of how the Navy used research of bioluminescence in the past to detect Russian subs deep underwater. The chief scientist is a PhD, and his primary graduate study was in bioluminescence. This location we were studying bioluminescence at when we saw the object had very low concentrations of bioluminescent phytoplanktons. We were at the point of calling it quits for the night and moving to the next site entirely. When the boat gets chartered out by scientists, they provide all the gear, and the mission of this trip was to study bioluminescence. So naturally, they bring cameras and equipment to photograph bioluminescence at the surface. The vessel is not equipped with anything more than whatever the scientists decide to bring. Dropping a traditional camera in the water without the correct protective housing would cause the camera to break. We did not have any gear to send down a camera 60 feet. The most logical explanation at first would be bioluminescence. According to the PhD chief scientist, he immediately declared it was not bioluminescence after viewing the object using the camera equipment that was attached to the ship. When we consider bioluminescence, remember that organisms such as phytoplanktons and small jellyfish, I don't know the species name, forgive me, travel in the currents throughout the water column. This makes them move within the water. The object we were observing was completely still for our entire length of observation. It did not move at all. Let me throw in a personal opinion. That is not based on fact. Okay, let's say it was bioluminescence for the sake of argument. I want to know, how was the luminosity of it so bright that we saw it from over 1,000 feet away, plus 60 feet down? Especially after making the deduction that the object was more than likely sitting on the ocean floor, and why wasn't it moving with the ocean currents? It appeared as it was anchored or stationary in one position. Which brings me to my next point. How do we know the object was on the ocean floor? Well, it's just an assumption. We don't know where it actually was in the water column. Logic might make us think that whatever the object is, it carries mass. Gravity would naturally pull it down. So that is the basis of the assumption it was on the bottom. Unfortunately, I cannot provide anyone here with documents to prove that the scientists have the credentials they do, or any of that. It's just my word. I didn't share the post on the internet immediately because, honestly, it was cool, but I don't care to post on social media. I'm a mariner. I spend years of my life on a boat on the ocean. Every so often I see things that defy explanation. I've seen lights flying at unrealistically high speeds a couple 100 feet off the water. I've seen lights in the night sky form weird shapes and fly away. None of that stuff I took pictures of, but they eventually become sea stories I share with friends and family. I truly hope this explains things for most of you. Looking forward to continuing the conversation and formulating ideas on what it may be. Location of the sighting was 10 miles west of Caladesi Island, Clearwater Beach, Florida. End quote. From reported encounters observed by American submarines to mysterious humanoid beings purportedly residing within the profound waters of Russian lakes, emerges a lesser-known counterpart of unidentified aerial phenomena, the USO, also known as unidentified submerged object. Numerous accounts of unidentified submerged objects have surfaced globally, frequently originating from esteemed military and scholarly experts. Some individuals assert that underwater fast movers constitute a regular occurrence within the confines of submarines, shedding light on a phenomenon that remains a mystery to many. These reports not only intrigue the scientific community, but also spark curiosity among the public regarding the existence of such anomalies. Nigel Watson highlighted the notion that our Earth is predominantly covered by vast water bodies, which explains why unidentified flying objects are frequently witnessed hovering above or near the immense stretches of water that envelop our planet. This observation sheds light on the intriguing correlation between UFO sightings and the aquatic nature of our world, suggesting a plausible connection between the two phenomena. During the late 60s, an increased number of unidentified flying objects were reported to have been sighted frequently around the Guantanamo Bay military base. The former Marine expressed surprise at the abundance of unidentified flying object sightings occurring over and around the military base. According to the witness, fellow Marines were astounded by the frequency of UFO activity in the vicinity. On a regular basis, practically nightly occurrences involved unidentified flying objects traversing the sky at heights measuring under 300 feet. The majority of these unidentified flying objects measured around 50 to 100 feet in diameter. However, when observed with the naked eye, they appeared as indistinct, blurry structures emitting a faint glow, with a diminutive red light following closely behind. The individual from the Marines, who opted to keep their identity confidential during an interview with the paranormal observation platform, the Mutual UFO Network, expressed uncertainty regarding the specific dates of the incident. The interviewee, belonging to the Marine Corps, was hesitant to disclose personal details while discussing the encounter with the Paranormal Events website. The Marine alleges receiving specific instructions prohibiting him from sharing details about the sightings. Furthermore, he recounted encountering a single unidentified flying object that bore resemblance to a majestic cloud illuminated by a pulsating blend of blue and white lights. A professor has asserted that a vessel, surpassing the velocity of sound, swiftly passed in close proximity to the USS Hampton submarine, creating a whizzing effect as it traversed the water. Professor Bob McGuire, who is affiliated with Virginia Tech and the Institute for Defense Analyses, reported that the vessel's integrated sonar system picked up an unidentified submerged object in motion underwater, surpassing the speed of sound. This groundbreaking revelation sheds light on the advanced capabilities of the craft's detection technology. While aboard the submarine, McGuire engaged in confidential operations. He mentioned that the crew consciously chose not to probe further into the unusual incident to maintain their mission's priority. However, they did not explicitly instruct him to refrain from discussing the peculiar encounter. The submarine's occupants refrained from delving into the matter to uphold their focus on the task at hand, implying a commitment to their duties above all else. Unidentified submerged objects have long piqued the curiosity and fascination of researchers, enthusiasts, and the general public, sparking a sense of wonder and mystery. These intriguing occurrences, commonly referred to as unidentified objects or vessels that navigate stealthily and skillfully beneath the water's surface without leaving a trace or a viable explanation, have been documented across a broad spectrum of the world's oceans, lakes, and rivers. Despite skeptics attempting to attribute such accounts to myths or misinterpretations, the sheer abundance and consistency of reported sightings worldwide underscore the need for a thorough and meticulous examination of USOs. The persistent presence of these unexplained underwater phenomena demands not only acknowledgement, but also rigorous investigation to unravel their strange nature and potential implications. USOs, or unidentified submerged objects, share a remarkable resemblance with UFOs, commonly sighted hovering above the Earth's skies. The mystery surrounding these mysterious occurrences mirrors the intrigue evoked by UFO sightings, sparking debates on potential extraterrestrial involvement and cutting-edge aviation technologies. Delving deeper into the realm of USO encounters raises profound queries regarding the essence and genesis of these hidden anomalies. While certain hypotheses speculate on their extraterrestrial genesis, alternative theories advocate for more grounded interpretations, including clandestine military maneuvers, yet to be explored natural phenomena, or even ancient civilizations residing beneath the ocean's depths. The vast expanses of the ocean, which cover around 71% of the Earth's surface and hold depths that are mostly uncharted, create a perfect setting for harboring mysterious occurrences like unidentified submerged objects. Throughout history, there have been numerous documented accounts of USO sightings, with reports spanning centuries and recounting encounters relayed by sailors, fishermen, and naval personnel. These encounters often depict peculiar underwater entities that showcase extraordinary abilities. Witnesses describe USOs as having the uncanny capability of swiftly accelerating, making abrupt directional changes, and effortlessly navigating through substantial depths, features that challenge traditional explanations rooted in known human technology. The allure of the deep ocean continues to fascinate and mystify, inviting exploration and prompting speculation about the mysteries concealed within its aquatic depths. One intriguing aspect regarding unidentified submerged objects lies in their affiliations with areas renowned for extensive maritime activities and oceanic mysteries. Particularly, the Bermuda Triangle, a sector within the western expanse of the North Atlantic Ocean, has garnered significant attention for its suggested involvement in a multitude of aircraft and vessel vanishings. Besides accounts of UFO sightings hovering over the Bermuda Triangle, there exist reports of USOs either surfacing from or submerging into the waters within this mystifying realm. Despite skeptics attributing the incidents within the Bermuda Triangle to natural occurrences or human miscalculations, advocates of the USO phenomena highlight these events as indications of an unknown force lurking beneath the oceanic depths. This unresolved mystery continues to captivate many individuals worldwide as they ponder the potential existence of undiscovered phenomena existing below the surface of our planet's waters, evoking curiosity and speculation surrounding the hidden facets of the marine domain. Various parts of the world, not just the notorious Bermuda Triangle, have been linked to unidentified submerged object activities. One such area is the waters surrounding Japan, specifically referred to as the Dragon's Triangle or the Devil's Sea. This region has witnessed numerous documented sightings of USOs. Echoing the mysteries of the Bermuda Triangle, the Dragon's Triangle shares a history of maritime accidents and puzzling occurrences. These events have prompted discussions and theories regarding the potential existence of hidden underwater anomalies within this mysterious expanse. Advances in technology have facilitated a more organized and thorough investigation of unidentified submerged object reports by researchers. They utilize a range of sophisticated tools like underwater sonar, remote-operated vehicles, and deep-sea submersibles to delve into the depths of the ocean floor, aiming to uncover any submerged objects. While numerous expeditions have uncovered intriguing discoveries, including unidentified structures and peculiarities on the seabed, confirming the existence of USOs continues to elude definitive evidence. The presence of unidentified submerged objects gives rise to thought-provoking inquiries regarding the essence of these occurrences and their potential repercussions on our comprehension of the oceanic realm and the broader world. Should USOs truly exist, the questions surrounding their origins and underlying purposes become paramount. Could they signify the existence of sophisticated underwater civilizations, antiquated technologies, or undiscovered species of marine life? Delving deeper into these mysteries entails exploring the intricate web of possibilities and implications associated with USOs, evoking a deep-seated curiosity about the unseen realms lurking beneath the waves. The exploration of unidentified submerged objects sheds light on the myriad challenges involved in delving into and comprehending the profound realms of the ocean, which persist as one of the ultimate frontiers on our planet. With the continuous evolution of our technological prowess, our capacity to probe and record the mystery of the abyss deepens correspondingly. Whether USOs ultimately emerge as of interstellar origin, natural occurrences, or man-made relics, their presence acts as a poignant indicator of the limitless mysteries concealed beneath the ocean's surface worldwide, poised to be explored and comprehended. The study of USOs serves as a testament to the ceaseless fascination and insatiable quest for knowledge that drive humanity's exploration of the oceanic depths. So, what do you make of this mysterious video? Be sure to leave your questions and answers in the comment section below and help us to grow this community while working to solve these unexplained mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.